Okay, guys, so it is Wednesday, December 13th. I am at my first appointment for a podiatrist. So I am at the physician's foot care place and I am waiting to see the doctor to see why my toenail keeps falling off. When it grows back, etc. And then the real reason why I came is so that I can get pedicures covered by my insurance. So I'm super excited to see what it says about that. I'm going to try to record, but not really for the man's privacy. But we'll see what's going on. Why my face getting rusty. Oh, but anyway, that's what we got going on this morning. So kind of a look around the room. Yeah, I don't know. I've never had a CT or MRI done on my foot, but yeah. Let's see what happens. Wound care I've had done. I have insoles in my shoes already. Okay. Ooh. So yeah. Don't know what none of this stuff is. Oh, cold spray. So I guess if he gotta shoot me up or something like that, they're gonna use that stuff right there. But yeah, I like this chair. I'll have to show y'all this chair when I get out of it. And look, I knew I was coming to get my toes looked at or foot looked at. And I ain't putting no lotion on, you guys. My feet have come a long way since the injury and all of the surgeries. So let's see what he has to say.
The pretty things are nice good too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. How many years you worked in that place until you injured your foot?
2. I was going on my 2nd year.
Oh, gee, sorry. So which nail is buddy? The left toe?
It's polished now, but usually it grows back dark and then it falls off. And the last time it fell off was the first time it actually got like an infection, and they gave me.
When was the last time it was infected?
2022.
Okay.
It's been about a year now. Okay. That's when I found out I was allergic to sofa. I broke out from sofa.
Okay.
And throughout all my other surgeries, I had never had to have antibiotics until that. So I found out I was allergic.
This is plastic. Can you feel me touching there?
I feel like something.
How about now?
Yeah, I can feel that.
Okay. How about now?
Yep.
Okay. Do you feel vibration?
Mm-hmm.
Sure you feel this one, yeah. So what did Nuremberg say initially? I mean, what did he have to do? What surgery did he do first?
He did. My foot was bust open, so he did the initial putting it back together.
Okay. Let's go first for the nail, and then we'll go to this one. Because he broke the foot and he had to put the plate there, the big toe is not moving anywhere, and then the toe is also longer. Mm-hmm. So what happened is it creates force on this area here. Mm-hmm. See, he fused this joint, but this he didn't fuse it, okay? Mm-hmm. Because, so what happened, if this one doesn't move well, it's also longer, it creates bruising of the nail, okay? There's 2 ways to do it. If there's no really problem, just, do whatever you want to do. If it falls off, let it fall off, okay?
Yeah, that's what I've been doing over the years.
That's option number 1. Option number 2 is get rid of the nail permanently. What we do is we numb up your toe, pull the nail off, and we cauterize it. Success rate is about 90%. I mean, less than 10% chance you have a nail growing back. And they say, well, Dr. Friedman, I really want to put some nail polish on it. Sharika, well, if you get nail polish and it's been removed, you can put nail polish on the nail bed. Nail bed is the skin under the nail, okay? There's, so that's the only option I can tell you right now. It's either let it go, if it's become infected a bit, soak it and put some antibiotic cream, like, Bactroban, anything, whatever you want to do. The other thing you can try, he may not, it may help temporarily if you wear certain shoes. You can wear like gel sleeve. I can show a picture. But since you said that these are the only shoe that you wear, this is a problem because it's a slide. And the foot slides, and that caused my problem there. So I prefer the shoes that you have, but if the shoes does a problem, so that's an issue. So the biggest issue, so if you want to, we can numb up the toe, pop the nail and cauterize so you're not going to come back. The treatment after that, you basically soak it with Epsom salt and we treat it with ear drops. They don't go to your ear, they put it right here. And basically it stopped the inflammation from the chemical that killed the burn. We have ladies that come in like 6 weeks later for checkup, they put nail polish on the nail bed. Now, the only problem is because you don't have a nail, the skin will be more sensitive at times, okay? So if something falls on it, like a can of beans or tuna or something like that, you'll be sensitive. So the same way, the nail takes the hit. So, I also will show you a picture of like a gel sleeve, and something I did not know, recently we found online, there's, if you put gel sleeve on the toe, it just cushions it, but it hold moisture, okay? So it make the nail more rot a little bit, but we find a gel sleeve with holes in it. So almost like the Crocs, but it looks cool. So we have 2 patients recently, we tell them to buy. That means when it's wet, it evaporates and you can see it. So that'd be my suggestion to protect it and see how you do, okay? If it's a problem, I'm here. The only thing they changed my schedule. They told me that I have to go on Wednesday now to Beaufort instead of Tuesday. That's the only difference. This one is called fissure of the skin, crack of the skin, okay? And likely from the foot slides all the time and the lack of motion, okay? The way you treat it is very simple, very simple. I want you to soak your feet with Epsom water and vinegar. Why? Because I think you have some athlete's foot. Here it's, it could be mild. So you soak it, and vinegar kills fungus and bacteria. Number 2, we're going to treat you with some antifungal cream right now. And then what you do is basically soak your feet, put antifungal cream on it. I want you to cheat and wrap your feet with saran wrap and a sock at night. Okay. Now, because your foot does not function well because of your injury and the sliding, you have this cracking of the skin. Okay. People get cracking of the skin from 3 main reasons. Overweight, you're not overweight. I mean obese, overweight, people. Sometimes skinny people that wear a lot of slides, or overweight people that wear slides. So these are what's called friction causes of that. Skin condition, athlete's foot, dry skin, psoriasis, eczema, that can make the skin more cracked a little bit. So we want to get it moist. So we can try initially athlete's foot cream with soaking it, okay? Number 3, we suggest, since you wear Crocs a lot, you may want to get this, I bought these I think at Walmart or something, these wool socks. If you wear, wool does not really hold moisture as much. So if you get the wool socks which are more padded, that's much better because of the cracking of the skin. Now, initially, and then the final thing is, we need to look at your orthotics because sometimes you can get, there's a product, I'm going to tell you the name, it's called Thule's Heel. I'm going to make you a picture, take yourself a picture. Take a picture from your, it's basically, someone took a baseball, cut in half, but it's made of rubber. And what you do with Thule's Heel, you basically wear a sock on top of it, on your foot, and then the Thule's Heel on top of it. Thule's Heel, basically, it's a rubber cushion of only for the heel. Another thing is you can get what's called the gel heel. It looks like a clear, hard gel, and you stick it right there, but it's only on the bottom of the foot.
Okay, gotcha.
The Thule's Heel is cupping. It looks like something like that.
Okay.
It's about $7-10. So we need to do. Okay, once we clear the athlete's foot with the soaking, the antifungal cream, I'm going to trim this little callus for you right now. We can get you to use like one of the skin emollient, like Aquaphor, Eucerin, one of the ones that they use for as a cousin of Vaseline, and that helped a lot with hydration of the skin. The skin is cracked from.
Okay.
I remember first time I had a guy come in from California visit his daughter here. He was a skinny guy, was probably in his 50s. You know, this guy was working in a restaurant on the beach in California. I wear flip-flops all the time. His heels were horrible. It was horrible. You don't need to do massage and buy the foot massager and all that stuff. Yeah, you can go to a dollar store and you only have to dip the foot, that area here.
Okay. So that's what I was going to ask. Like, how would that affect the toenail? If you take the toenail off and my foot is in the water.
No. So you're not going to soak your.
Okay,
you can soak your feet with vinegar. You can soak your feet with. When people we do this ingrown toenail. We treat them with Epsom salt.
Okay.
Let me get them. Let them get between this little callus for you.
Okay. He's about to trim the callus, you guys. I'm gonna try to record.
This can, you know how a trick we used to do when I was in training? You took a super glue and put it right there.
And snatch it off?
Huh?
Snatch it off?
No, you put the super glue right here. You close the skin, and then after a few weeks later, you just buff it. But now, they use medicated super glues, the one that, when you cut skin. So that's no toxic. The super glue was toxic a little bit, but we used to do it all the time. Yeah, it's almost you have like what's called, it looks like a paper cut.
And it only ever happened like twice. It's not often at all.
Well, the skin. Probably going to be because of this the AC now in the house, the offices. I mean, the house is getting dry. Okay. So you know Dr. Kim for a while?
Yes. I love her too. Her, Prather, everybody has really been good.
Yeah. I've not seen, I go to the same group, the same office where she is.
Same network?
No, the same office there, over there, like in Waters Avenue. Yeah, my office, Dr. Delore, one of the doctors there.
Okay.
I like that office there, they're good. Of the memorial over there. They're good.
Yep.
Okay. So we're going to try, over the next couple